Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you around my closet room, which also doubles as my YouTube studio, so a filming room as well. And I also use it as a little office for myself as well. So I wanted to keep this room pretty minimalistic, so it's not going to be anything fancy, but something that could be relatable to you guys if you have an extra room in your home. Also, I didn't want to do anything too permanent because we don't actually know how long we're going to be in this home for. It's a really convenient spot for us. It's close to everything that we do, but we're not fully decided on how long we're going to be here for, so I didn't have too many options when it came to decorating this room. Also, the room is not complete yet. I do still want to find a couple of pieces to make this room a little bit nicer, so I want to pick your brains too. So if you have ideas that pop up as I'm showing you around, do feel free to share that and give me some advice in the comments below. I would really appreciate that because I am so new to this whole home decoration thing. So I think pretty much this room is pretty basic, but it is functional and it does everything that I need it to do. And I do have plenty of space to move around to use it as a filming room as well. So I hope you enjoyed this tour and let's get going. So this is how we enter the room. So I'll show you from the doorway. So I'll give you a quick overview of the room first, and then I'll show you all of the details. So we enter through that door there, and to the right here we've got the built-in wardrobes where I keep most of in-season clothes. I'll show you inside there as well later. And then we've got my shelves for most of my bags and some nice heels, which is also mostly my YouTube background. And then obviously you probably saw I've got my ring light and camera there as well. They just basically park there, live there because this is a filming room, so they don't go anywhere. And then I've got a chest of drawers as well. I just kept everything simple and white. And then when we span around, we have my little desk there and my favorite mirror. This is probably the nicest luxurious part of this room. So this was actually from Coco Republic and I just loved the finish of the frame there, and they had like a little sale on, so got a pretty good price for that. So this mirror is where I intend to do a lot of like modeling shots and, you know, outfit of the day shots. And that corner is just empty at the moment. So that was a quick overview of this room, and now I'm gonna show you everything in detail. So let's start from this wall, which is my bag shelves, which is probably what most of us are most interested to see. So as you can see, it's just something very simple. I have researched and researched and researched because I didn't want to use the IKEA shelves that everyone uses. But you know what? I realized there's a reason why everyone uses the IKEA shelves, because it's customizable, it's just white and simple, really affordable, and I just didn't know how long we're going to be in this home for, like I mentioned already. So I just needed something that was functional for the time being, that is not gonna completely break the bank, and something that will still look clean enough. So obviously not very luxurious looking, and I know it's a bit ironic, isn't it? We have all these designer bags, but they all live in these like very affordable IKEA shelves. But anyway, I've got 3 Billy bookcases. So these are Billy bookcases from IKEA. So I've got 2 wide ones on either side. So that's a wide one, that's another wide one. And in the middle, I've got 1 narrow shelf. And this idea came from an Instagram post that I came across, which I'll insert a photo of on screen. And I thought it looked really, really clean. But obviously, because I filled the shelves up a little bit differently to that one, my shelves look probably a little more colorful. So starting from up here, we've got, I just wanted to put a Chanel box there because I think it's a really nice decorative piece. And then my Chanel flower bouquet that my bestie made me. I do get a lot of questions about this bouquet whenever I have it in my video background. So it's basically a little DIY thing that my bestie did for me. So there's like a dome of styrofoam underneath, and she just stuck on all these camellia flowers that you get whenever you buy something from Chanel. And yeah, she basically just put the ribbon around, and I think it's a really pretty thing. And then I kept this shelf quite tall. So I just wanted to keep this shelf really minimalistic. So I've just got a Chanel painting that I got from like a Facebook marketplace. And then of course my YouTube silver play button, which I still can't believe we hit this milestone. It'll forever be something that I am so grateful for, and something just so surreal. Let me not go on and on about it. All this to say that I really appreciate you guys. And then moving down, this is one of my favorite shelves. So it's just a little decorative shelf with some little trinkets. So we've got a little green plant, and this one was from Kmart. It was like $10, but I do love how it adds a little bit of green to this room. And then I've got my diptyque base candle in the black, which is a little bit larger than your typical size. And then this beautiful Dior notebook that one of my good friends got me as like an engagement present, so I could do all my wedding planning in there. But I thought it will be a really nice decorative book, so I'll put it there as well. So thank you again, babe. And then I also have this Louis Vuitton perfume bottle, Apogee. I think it's just so pretty with that gold cap, and my Jimmy Choo bonbon bag in that beautiful gold. And I actually used that as my wedding bag for my wedding after party, so very, very special. And then we've got some shoes in the lower shelves. I do have another sort of cabinet near the entry area where I leave all my other shoes, but I just wanted to display these really nice pairs here. And then let's go to the second shelf, which is the narrow one. So up top there, we have these treated roses. So hubby got these for me for Valentine's Day this year, and that just lives up there. He insisted that I put it there because why not? And then I have these Cartier boxes just as decoration. I just love the gold details on these. And I have two of my favorite mini bags in this section here, my Chanel Square Mini and then my Gucci Super Mini Dionysus in this gold, which is my go-to evening bag along with the bonbon bag. And this is my little perfume section here. So I don't actually have a lot of perfumes. This is probably all I use on a regular basis. So I just have my Apogee, which is from LV, and Flores, which this one is called the Queen's Bouquet that I wore on my wedding day, and then a little Hermes spray as well. And in here is the Relatable roses from Louis Vuitton as well. This is one of my favorite as well. It's really long lasting. And then I've just got my little Eiffel Tower that I got in Paris about 3 years ago. And then I have my tiny little nano peekaboo bag here as well. And I've got my favorite Fur La Page bag, which is the Saga City in the mini size. So that lives there. I just love this jacquard. And I put a Louis Vuitton box there as decorative purposes. And also in there, I do have dust bags and bits and pieces in there as well. And then moving on to the third cabinet, I actually put doors on this one so that I can keep the dust out of, you know, most of my most luxurious bags, I suppose. So on top there, let me open this. So the top section there, I have my Mulberry Mini Alexa, which, remember guys that I did a video on that and I said I'd rarely use this one. So I am thinking about letting this go, but preferably to someone who is local to me within Australia, so domestic, because shipping stresses me out a little bit. But anyway, yeah, if you guys are interested, just let me know. I did get a few emails about this bag after I did that video, but I was still thinking about it, but I think I will let it go because I just don't really use it. It's still in pretty good condition and I'll let it go for a really good price. And then my beloved Fendi basket bag. And then coming down, we've got some Hermes boxes, which I thought was really nice as decoration. And then my LV Scott box. And then I've got my Hermes bags there. Some more bags here, so Chanel and Loewe puzzle. My Speedy, which was my very first designer bag ever. And then two little mini black bags, YSL and Strathbury. And down the bottom here, I've got my Nice BB, which I use as a toiletry travel case. And then Alexander McQueen, the curve bag, which I was influenced to get after watching a K-drama called Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. I still think this is such a fun bag. And then some candles from Cartier and the cleaning kit and some bits and pieces there. So that is all of my cabinets. And let's move on to the chest of drawers here. So this is just a very simple chest of drawers. I got it online. I was also looking for a very simple, minimalistic looking white chest of drawers, and this was the best design that I could find. So this is just from Temple & Webster, very inexpensive. I think it was about 300 Australian dollars. But what I really liked about it is that it's just so minimal. It doesn't have door handles, so it just looked very clean. And also, I just love those, sorry, I probably need to vacuum again. But anyway, we still have a little bit of fun with those brass gold legs. I thought that was pretty cute. So on top, I don't really know how to decorate these sort of tabletops. When I look on, Instagram and Pinterest of like interior design accounts, they do an amazing job. So I'm still sort of working out what to do, but for the time being, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. So I've just got this little artwork from the Facebook Marketplace again. And then this is treated flowers that is supposed to last you like a couple of years. My bestie got this for me for my last year's birthday, which was really sweet of her. And then I've just got some mosaic pieces from Hermes. When I went to the Melbourne boutique recently, they had these 3 pieces stacked like this, and I thought that looked really nice. So I actually did the same thing and just stacked them together. This one here I actually picked up from Melbourne when I was there because they had it in stock. Mosaic pieces are always out of stock a lot of the times. A lot of the pieces are out of stock. So while they had it, I grabbed it, and I just wanted to get something from the Melbourne boutique while I was there, but there's nothing in there at the moment. If you guys have this, what do you use it for? I don't actually know what to put in there, but I just thought that looked really, really cute as a little tabletop decoration. And I actually picked up a little lip gloss from Hermes in David Jones last week when I went out with my girlfriends. So I haven't opened that yet, but that little bag I thought looked really cute on this tabletop. So that is that. And in these drawers, I just have my sort of like underwear, and then I've got all my yoga gear, and then I've got some sweaters in here. And in here, I think I've got my swimwear and some of the outer season clothes in there. So that is my chest of drawers. Now, this is my little vanity area. Again, I'm not a huge makeup guru, so I don't have a lot, but it works for me. This is all I need. So this desk again is actually purchased online from Temple & Webster. Again, not the most luxurious quality, obviously, because they're quite affordable pieces, but it was white with gold details, and I thought it just went with the overall look of the room. But the chair, I'm really happy with. So this chair I actually got from West Elm, and I just love the color. The quality actually feels quite nice, and then it also has those gold legs. So I actually really am happy with this chair. So on the desk here, I did buy a little vanity mirror that lights up, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually never use it, which is weird because whenever I do my makeup and hair, I prefer to stand up rather than sit down. Is that weird? Is that what you guys do as well? And when I stand, basically I have all my makeup here, and then I just use this mirror. That's what I do. Oh, by the way, you can see that little Dior bag in the corner there, because I actually got something from Dior, and I think it's like the most value for money item ever. So I am going to unbox that soon. So I'm waiting for another piece, so I think it's gonna be like a double unboxing situation, but both of those pieces I think are really good value for money purchases. I'm hopefully gonna have that video up next week, so yeah, that's why it's there. Anyway, so I've just got some acrylic organizers for all my makeup. Pretty boring stuff. All my brushes there, my beloved Mason & Pearson hairbrush. Oh my goodness, it is pretty expensive, but definitely worth it. I've had it for like 5 years and it is still the best thing for my hair. And then my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch GM just lives here permanently with my most used makeup things. And then in these drawers are like my hair straightener, hair curler, some other bits and pieces of makeup. And then in this drawer, I keep all my admin stuff. So chargers, batteries, and handheld tripod, that sort of thing. So that is my vanity desk area. And basically we're back at the mirror. And I don't actually love the color of this carpet because I think it's quite dark. So I am actually thinking of looking for a nice lighter colored rug. I haven't been able to find anything that I really loved. If you guys have an idea, let me know. Also, do you think I should go like a round rug, or do you think I should go like a rectangular rug? I would love something in a neutral color, like maybe the color of this sweater that I'm wearing even. I just want to brighten up the room a little bit. Or do you guys think it's actually fine to just leave it as is? Is it just weird to have a rug on carpeted floor? I'm not too sure. Anyway, so that's the other thing that I'm thinking about. And then let me also show you how my wardrobe situation is. So you just slide open So basically, I just keep all my most worn clothes in here. So all my favorite Zimmermann dresses, like Sandro and Marge dresses, and I've got some boxes and bags down there as well. I actually have another built-in wardrobe in the master bedroom, and that's where I keep some of my other clothes. I'm not a huge fan of having like those open closets where you hang all the clothes in the room. You know, those open IKEA packs systems. I'm not a huge fan, so I do like to see all my clothes sort of tucked away. So that's that. And then there's also some space on top where I put all my boxes. Oh my goodness, that looks crazy, doesn't it? And then some other bags that I haven't really been using too much lately, or the bags that are a little large, like my Birkin, which is on the other side, that doesn't fit in the cabinet. So I'll show you the other side. This is the other side. So I've got some jackets and jeans and all of that hanging. And then on top, I've got some more boxes and my Birkin and Kelly there as well that I haven't been using lately. And then coming down to the bottom, this is like the least luxurious looking thing. You guys actually have seen these plastic drawers before. It's like the most cheap looking things, but they are so functional. Again, I got it from my favorite place, Kmart, and you can just move them around. They're all individual, so you can just have one somewhere, stack them up. They're just so easy to use and they're just really functional. So I've got some accessories in there. For example, I'll show you this one here. So I've got my belts, scarves, sunglasses, and then I've got some costume jewelry and some SLGs in here. So that's where all my extra SLGs, like the extra key pouch, mini pochette, that sort of thing, live. And then I've just got some socks and stockings and things like that down the bottom there. So yeah, that is basically what's in the actual wardrobe. Now it is getting pretty dark outside, which is why I am losing a lot of light, and I've just got the room light on, so excuse the bad lighting. Again, if you have any suggestions or recommendations on making this room a little bit nicer, and if you have any decoration ideas, leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed my little closet tour. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!